I want to revisit this horrific story about the Afghanistan withdrawal and the victim whose family was charged. Joining me now, Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn, also a member of the Senate Judiciary and Veterans Affairs Committee. Senator, I appreciate you being here very much. This, to me, was one of the most appalling things I've ever heard, that a family of a fallen soldier in Afghanistan had to pay $60,000 in order to fly the remains of their daughter to be buried at Arlington National Cemetery. This was in the old NDAA. I know the new one is up. Will you make sure that a provision like this is removed?
We should make certain that our men and women who are in uniform have what they need to do their mission, that we take care of them after they have served this nation. And if they lose their lives, that those expenses are covered and they are brought home to their families.
Yeah, and Senator, I don't mean to push too hard here, but would you vote for something that did not have this removed, this provision?
I think it's important that we make certain that there is a fix for this, that you don't go forward with our families having to bear these costs. And I have no doubt that this is something that the Senate Armed Services Committee will take up. They will find a fix for this. No parents should ever be faced with this kind of expense.
Yeah, Senator.
They need the ultimate sacrifice.
100% agree with you, ma'am. But I want to get to this Hunter Biden take, and I got just a minute left. But this is a huge story of the day. Obviously, the House is investigating it. Should these impeachment inquiries ever come up, how do you think the Senate's going to start looking at this going forward if this starts to blow up even more?
The Senate would take up whatever the House sends to us on an impeachment. That is the requirement to do. I think before we get to that point, what Tennesseans are telling me is they want to know exactly what happened. What did Joe Biden do? What did Hunter Biden do? How did the DOJ and the FBI get embroiled in this protecting Joe and Hunter Biden? Yeah. They want to know that. They want to know if there was a bribery scheme. They want to know if these payments were made. And the more we see, the more we hear the whistleblowers, the more we're all able to see what is happening with these bank records and the number of Bidens that have benefited from these payments. Tennesseans say, look, we're tired of two tiers of justice. Yeah. There should be equal access, equal treatment, equal justice for each and every individual.
Sure. Well, Senator Blackburn, we do appreciate your time very much.
You got it.